Hey, what is going on guys, YT Canyon here and bringing you another video today about Black Ops 2 and this one's going to be a bit more of a analysis sort of video talking about some stuff in the game and some stuff that I'm actually using in this gameplay here. So the main thing this is going to be talking about is underrated guns and underrated things that people very rarely use in Black Ops 2. I played about 10 games yesterday over I can't remember how many hour period, probably like a couple of hours maybe. But I played about 10 games and ran into no one using the setup that I'm using now, the KSG with these kill streaks, the UAV, counter UAV, and War Machine. I've very rarely run into anyone using the KSG and the War Machine, and they are two brilliant things that are in this game. Let's start with the KSG. The KSG is a shotgun that is not like the other ones. The other ones, there's the Remington, which is a pump action spray shotgun, like it breaks the pellet and it sprays you down. And there's the Saiga 12, the S12, which is a semi-automatic shotgun, has about 8 or 10 bullets or something in it. And that one people just get sprayed down with. And the M1216 is a 4-burst shotgun, which has a weird reload. You have to like twist it. And then it has like 12 bullets in it, I think. So you get 4 bursts of, no, 16 bullets. You get 4 bursts of 4. But the KSG is a pump action shotgun, but it actually shoots a single magnum round, sort of like a pistol, but it flies far because it's very pump action propelled. So it's not like the other shotguns where it sprays you down. You have to be quite accurate with the KSG, but if you have got good accuracy, it is very worth using, as you can just destroy people from very far away. Sneak up on this guy camping there, and then War Machine this guy down. Beautiful. But the KSG, if you hit someone, they're going to die unless you're over like 15 feet away, because this gun has got ridiculous damage and it brings people down at the drop of a hat. And when you combine this with the War Machine, which is not a kill streak that a lot of people use, and it's not a kill streak that is hard to get, but the fact that you can get people from pretty much anywhere on the map, unless there's things in the way, and it's either like a 1 or 2 hit kill, unless they've got flak jacket, and then it could be 2 or 3, I think. But you fire at them, destroy them, and then just carry on your business. It's a kill streak that gets a lot of kills, but is not recognised. Sometimes I'll get as many kills as I get with a War Machine as I will with a Swarm, but it just depends on the map, really. But the War Machine is a very good kill streak, and when using it with the UAV and counter UAV, you can just keep recycling it, and you get plenty of ammo. You get 12 grenades in your grenade launching War Machine, and they do a lot of damage, and they usually kill on impact. So, oh, and play it with kill confirmed if you're going to use the War Machine, because you use the War Machine, get a kill, pick up their tag, it's 125 points. So it's like using a regular thing, apart from you're right up in their face when using this kill streak. And if you do get a direct impact with the War Machine, it is 100 points in its own. So if you get a direct impact and then pick up their tag, that's 200 points, and you're 2/5 of the way to your UAV pretty much. But I don't know why no one really uses the KSG. A lot of people really slate the KSG and say that it's just a terrible gun. I wouldn't say it's a terrible gun. The Remington is probably better because you can just hip fire people down with laser sight. But if you use the sort of setup that I've got on the KSG, the long barrel, quick draw, and stock, it's quite hard to hit you if you're bouncing around with stock, and if you hit them, they're dead. So, and quick draw, you can just aim in and almost. I don't want to use the word quick scope because you don't have a scope on your gun, but it's the same sort of sense that you can quick scope people, as you sort of aim in, bang, and then carry on your day. So both a really good gun, and I'm using it with a B2 3R secondary, and then I'm not sure what perks I'm using, but I think it's like lightweight extreme conditioning and something else. But we did have a guy with an LMG in this game who liked to drop shot a lot, so you'll probably see me kill him a couple of times. Every time he drop shots, I sort of get right up in his face and take him down. But yeah, I don't know why no one really uses it. It's a lot more manly running around with a KSG than it is running around with a PDW or a what's that fucking gun? MSMC. I don't know why I blanked out on that gun yet, because I use it quite a bit, but it's more manly running around with the KSG. If you hear the sound that this thing has when it goes off, it literally explodes out your hands. So think about using it. There's many. I sometimes use it with a silencer, and it can be very good. If you use it with a silencer instead of long barrel, because I don't think you can use silencer and long barrel. But if you use it with a silencer and get in behind someone, like a group of like 4 people, you can take them all out very quickly. And I wouldn't recommend using laser sight, because hip firing with this thing is a bit of a hit and miss affair. Good C4 there. Chuck it right over and get him, and then catch these guys in the spawn. Nearly get shot in the arse, managed to chase this guy. That's when the KSG is not very good, when you're trying to sort of rush and keep firing like 6 bullets at them and keep missing them, because You do have to pump it again, and it is loud, so people can pick you off. Like there, I took that guy out, and then that guy probably knew where I was. Either he already knew, or his UAV, or because I smashed off some extremely loud shot. But yeah, this is a pretty decent game. I think I go 40 something to a number in the teens. I'm not sure. It's like 44 to 15 or something. We'll see at the end of the game. See if I'm right. But yeah, definitely think about using the KSG. It's a really good gun. C4 is pretty much a must, as you can't really get people round corners without rushing in. I used it to get that guy up there because I didn't have my war machine. Then spin around and nearly get this guy. Get view kicked up, so I can't hit him. But yeah, I really like shotguns in this game. I think the shotguns in this game are very... I don't know how to describe them. They're better than they have been on a lot of other games, apart from probably Modern Warfare 2, where the shotguns in that game were ridiculous. And how did I not hit that guy? But the shotguns in Modern Warfare 2 were just insane. You had the Akimbo models until they were patched, and even after then they were still good. You had the Spaz, which took people down pretty much instantly. You could get like 6-man feeds. You had the M104. They only have 4 bullets, but you could spray someone down with that bad boy. And I can't remember what other shotguns there were. But oh, the AA-12. You put extended mag on that thing. You had like 15 bullets to just spray people down with. But what's it? Yeah, they were really good on Modern Warfare 2 because you could have a gun and then have that as your secondary, and you wouldn't need to run overkill or anything like that. I think they had overkill on that game. So this guy with the LMG just sat on the floor camping. But yeah, yeah, having a shotgun as a secondary on that game is ridiculous. As you could run like a UMP, you could run like an assault rifle, like a TAR or something, pick people off from long range. Then as soon as it got up close and personal, you just bring out your Spaz and just bring down like 6 people in one turn. Then get another war machine here. Yeah, get another war machine. It goes off. But yeah, the war machine is actually... Don't use the death machine instead of the war machine. It's a ridiculous thing to do. The death machine sucks. It's actually just piss on my face. Terrible. I was trying to get cross-map war machines here because I thought the game was going to end at 75, and then my friend pointed out to me that it ends at 100. So I was like, oh damn, I've wasted 6 war machine bullets. But yeah, definitely don't use the death machine. The death machine's awful, and it slows you down a lot. At least with the war machine, you still got a bit of speed you can pick up, and you can bring it up pretty quickly and spray people down with grenade launchers. So I get a direct impact there, and it's 100 points, which is always good. It's like getting a regular kill. But that is the one downside of the KSG. If they're over like 15 foot away, you are going to get brought down, and especially if they've got an LMG with target finder on. You're not going to win that fight. Like, I can't go down that alley and win that fight. I've got to go over here, get rescued by a teammate, and then hopefully like swing around the back. Because that fight is not one that I want to get into. But Hijacked is a really good map for the KSG and any shotgun in general. If you're looking to do shotgun bloodthirsties or anything like that, or the shotgun challenges, try and vote for Hijacked, as there's a lot of little corners you can like run around to make sure you don't die. All the action sort of goes on in that little middle thing here that I'm running to. There's a lot of action that goes on there, so if you chill around there, they spawn either side of you, so you can pretty much sit in there or sit in one of the like main ship buildings and get a lot of points and kills there. This is pretty embarrassing. I didn't know whether this was our Guardian or not, so I had the C4 at the ready, then I realised it wasn't our Guardian, so I blew it up. And then I was going to blow it up, and I was like, is that our Guardian? I don't want to waste the C4. Drop shotting LMG, very good. C4 that guy. Yeah, the C4 KSG combo is very good, especially with a BT3R secondary. I don't think I used the BT3R once, but it's probably because I was on a small map. If I was on a map like Yemen or something, and I had to get some guy from like cross map, I'd probably pull out the BT3R, which shows how overpowered it is. When you're putting away your primary and pulling out a pistol to get someone across map, you know that shit needs nerfing. But there's the last tag. Let's see what I go. Bring it up. I can't remember. I'm watching it back and commentating over it. So there we go. 45, I think that is, and 36 confirms and 4 denies, which is always good. So that's why you should use the KSG and War Machine and try things out that you haven't used before, because they are fun. There are fun guns on this game. Not as fun as Black Ops 1. There are loads of fun guns on that game, like the M60, the Olympia, that sort of shit. Willy Pete's. I still call the smoke grenades Willy Pete's on this game because it's a brilliant name. But yeah, use some fun things. Have a good time with this game. Don't just MSMC try hard all the time, drop shotting and all that business, all that jazz. Use something fun. Do what the game is meant to be done with and have fun with it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next video.